This episode of Quality and Training Purposes is brought to you by Pints with Aquinas.
Thank you for calling Joel Osteen Ministries. If you would like to speak with a member of our prayer team, please press 3. If you need technical support related to an inspiration cube you have already received, please press 4.
Inspiration cube. Oh. I don't want that. I just want to talk to somebody about it.
Hi, this is Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Victoria and I want to thank you for taking the time to call. Please stay on the line. One of our ministry assistants is waiting to help you.
I love the way he talks.
Thank you for calling Joel Osteen Ministries. This call may be recorded for training purposes. My name is Keisha. May I help you with today's special offer of the 3-minute mornings devotional?
Keisha, I'm interested in knowing what that is.
Okay. All right. So the 3-minute mornings devotional. Begin each morning with the Lord and your whole day will be better. The new devotional, 3-minute mornings, start your day the blessed way, is the perfect resource for your busy life.
Start your day the blessed way. I like that. Start your day the blessed way. Yeah. It's the blessed possible start to the day.
Yes. So it's basically just 3 minutes of, inspiration for every day.
Well, look, I like that. I don't think I will. Is that a product or a prayer that I can do? How does it work?
It's a hardcover devotional book.
Oh.
And it's available for a gift of any amount.
Well, I'll have to look that up. I mean, I'm in Australia, so I anticipate that shipping might be part of it. It usually is.
Okay.
But I will look that up. I'll have a browse. I'm a Catholic. I've got morning prayers that I'm meant to be doing and do not do at the moment because we got these kids. Mm-hmm. Also the Catholicism there, and I don't know what the Joel Ministries position is on contraception, but we're against it. And they just keep walking out of my wife. There's so many of these. Boy, oh boy, the quiver is full. Do you know what I'm saying? Hard times for us. Can I ask where you are in America?
Me personally or the church?
The church is in Texas, right?
Yes.
Are you in Texas as well?
I'm in Georgia.
I just spoke to someone in Chick-fil-A at Georgia. Sure, I'd love to go to Georgia.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to open a Chick-fil-A in Australia. He was not very receptive. But I work with a guy named Matt Fradd, who's a Catholic.
Okay.
He's one of the top Catholic guys on the internet. Pope Francis, Jesus number 1. And maybe Pope Francis is next. But then he's one of the very, very well-known Catholic guys. And Joel, as far as I can tell, is like the top Protestant dude. He has the energy. I don't even know if people like the word Protestant, evangelical. I don't know what the Christian, whatever terminology people want to use. But he's so charismatic, and he's got such a big thing going on. And so I thought, working for Matt, is there some way that I can line up a talk between them, maybe to do an interview? And I think that would really it would be a very fruitful interfaith ecumenical dialogue. Do you have any ideas about how we could make that happen?
I can give you a phone number.
Oh, get out. You give me Joel's phone number just like that?
Oh, not
I'll take
Joel's
it.
phone number,
okay,
no, but I can give you a number to call.
Who? All right, hold on.
All right, so...
Well, sorry, give me 1 second. I'll just unlock my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, who do I call?
This is the church, and the number 713...
713...
635...
635...
4154.
4154. And that's the church?
Yes.
That's the actual physical...
It's Lakewood Church, yes.
How does it work? So they've got like an actual building, and it looks huge. And then it's like
it's an old compact stadium.
Good Lord. Is that in Houston or Dallas? Which part of Texas is that in?
Yes.
It is in Houston.
Houston.
Look, just quietly, my neighbor comes from Houston. She's a very dear friend, and she does not have a lot of nice things to say about Houston. She's left, but I've always loved the sound of Houston. It seems great. So look, I don't think that as a part of this, I'm going to get myself a trip to Houston. I don't think I'd be able to swing that, but gee, that would be cool to get over to Houston. Oh, I love it. I was in America recently, and I wanted to go to the South, but I couldn't. I went to California. Awful California.
Really?
Oh.
I've always said I want to go to California and New York.
Now, New York was excellent. Oh, you can just walk everywhere.
See, I think that would be so fun.
Oh,
yeah.
The greatest. Go. I mean,
maybe one day.
Oh, you're in. Look, I've got a map in front of me. You can just. What is that? Like a 6-hour drive? I know that gas is not as cheap as it used to be, but like on a weekend, get in your car and go. You could do it. You could totally just take it, reach out and grab it right in front of you. You've never been to New York City and you're living in America. I mean, there are places in Australia that I've never been, but they're all crappy, from what I understand. Oh, you've never been to Darwin. All right. I bet it's very humid. I'm sure there's beautiful stuff in Darwin. No, I don't want to be negative about the people of Darwin. But, go. So California, you've not been to California either. Well, I can't say there's as much to see in California, but I will pray for you that, God will put you where he wants to put you. And I hope that involves going to New York because it is exceptional.
Awesome.
All right. Well, God bless you. Have a good one. And it's been really lovely speaking with you today.
You too. I enjoyed it as well. And you also have a blessed day.
I'm going to have the blessed day possible.
Okay.
And I will remember you when I make this work with Joel Osteen. And I'll get back in touch. And I'll thank you for what you've done.
Okay.
I'll take you to New York City. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling Lakewood Church, Joel Osteen Ministries. My name is Judy. How can I help you?
Hello, Judy. Did you say Judy?
Yes.
Hi, Judy. My name's James. Can I just check, is this call being recorded for quality and training purposes?
Oh, yes, of course it is.
All good. Excellent. I'm from Australia. We get Joel here on TV sometimes, and big rooms. Love the energy. But I work for a man called Matt Fradd, who's a Catholic interviewer. He's got a big following in Ohio. And I'd like to set up an interview, if possible, with Matt and Joel as like an interfaith dialogue, the evangelical Catholic thing. And he's happy to travel. Matt would happily travel, I'm told, to come and see. And maybe you can look it up in front of you if you like to confirm that I'm not a crazy person. It's a real thing. Matt Fradd, Pints With Aquinas is his channel. And so I'm just calling to figure out how we can get that dialogue to happen.
What I can do is take down your information, your request, forward it to the church here. And if they are interested in your request, they would reach out to your contact information. May I have your first and last name again, please?
Yeah, it's James McCann.
Please spell your last name.
MCCANN. Are you at the church currently? Is that how that
Thank
works?
Yes, correct.
Oh, it's so cool.
I am.
Is it true that it's in an old converted
Mr.
stadium?
McCann. Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes.
man. How many fit in there? What's the capacity?
I think about 16,000.
Goodness me. 16,000. Listen, in my church, when we get 400 people, it's uncomfortable and no one can sit down and children are running around in an insane throng up the back. 16,000. The car park must be out of this world. Goodness
Yes,
me.
yes.
How do you
Yes,
have enough
and so
coffee
may I
and
proceed
biscuits
with
for
your
people
phone
afterwards?
number?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Could you repeat? I'm sorry, it kind of was a staticky connection. You said you are interested in an interview with Pastor Joe for what was the purpose again?
It was for interfaith dialogue, ecumenicalism, with Pints with Aquinas is the channel.
Interfaith.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of writing this as we go. Interfaith.
No, that's all right. And if I can give you more, maybe that'll help the pitch. So yeah, Matt is he's Catholic. He's out in Ohio, and he's a big influencer. Almost sounds like a slur, So I don't like to say influencer, but he's got a YouTube channel and a big online following. And he's an author. Pints with Aquinas is what it's called.
Okay.
And he would love to talk to Pastor Joel. And happy to travel to Houston for it. If Joel wants to come up to Ohio, also very welcome. I'm sure he'd have a lot of people who'd like to see him there. But yeah, Matt, I have confirmed with him that he is happy to travel. 16,000 people in the stadium there. I can only imagine.
Yes, that's how many people can fit in there, but it doesn't, not for church services.
Oh.
Fill up all the way. Yes.
I guess you got to have room for the lights and the
right.
speakers.
Well, I think. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Mr. McCann. I'll go ahead and forward this request. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Look, I think that's probably it. I mean, any chance that I can have to plead my case with the person who would make that decision would be very welcome. Yeah, I mean, just like, I guess if there's anyone there who might be in a decision-making role that I might be able to speak to, I would be deeply grateful.
Okay, certainly. I'll go ahead and add that on there. Okay?
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for hearing me out.
Thank you very much.
And I hope we can make this happen.
Sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. God bless you.
Yes, sir. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
You have a blessed day.